has been a very, very long time since our last live stream, and I want to appreciate everybody for just holding in there and following. A couple people I want to give a little bit of a shout out to here. Menelin joined from Facebook. Thank you very much. Ivory Mothi joined 11 days ago. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Um, let's see here. And those are my two latest ones. It has been some time. We are here. We are playing Planet Crafter. The new Toxicity DLC has launched, and here we are. Now, I will tell you, I have started playing, but there is a lot. Uh, just to give you an idea, I'm at 1.45 MTI in the terraforming index. We are now having asteroid attacks or meteor showers. I have cleared that pond right there, is not polluted any longer. There were piles of toxic goo, is what they call it, all around the area. We've cleaned that up. Hydration is a little low. There we go. So what the plan is right now, I want to kind of show you guys. Let me, what I got in there. Okay. So we have some recyclers here, or refiners. I just built my first tier 2 refiner. It looks like, let's see how it's doing. All right, yeah, we got some chlorine dioxide, we got some microplastics and toxins. We need these so we can build the things that we need to build. Let's see here. Make sure. Okay, so the plan is, while that's over there building, we're gonna do a couple things. They have really stopped what you can do until you reach a certain level. Again, I have not built my interplanetary exchange shuttle, which is going to happen here. And then we'll build our vehicle station. But the first thing we need to do is we need to increase power. I've deconstructed a lot of these throughout, so we're going to build some more solar. Let me check what our energy is currently at. So let's see what we're at here. I do have a little. Here we go. So yeah, just to give you an idea, we're in the acid rain phase, and then we're going to go to toxic eruption phase. So, things are going great here. Oxygen production is kind of stalled, so we're gonna beef up our oxygen production. But first, we got to get power. So we got to get this up above 400. I should have brought more bioplastic with me because I could have built. There we go. I could have built a I could have built another wind turbine. These guys are pretty good. They produce 290 energy a second, so pretty efficient. Especially when you look at 86 and then 331, you get two of these going. But what I'm gonna do, because I don't have what I need yet here. I wonder. Okay, I can't produce that yet. I could produce this, but let's make sure I have two things of fiery powder. Yep, I do. So let's do this. Let's put this on the marker. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab our uranium rod. Now I am gonna build a recycler. This is just a temp base. Once I get this built, I'll show you where I'm looking at taking things. Did I have? All right. So what I want to do is I want to use this energy cell. I'm going to put it down there and see how much it increases our energy. But let's go behind everything. So a lot of ice. There is a really cool feature that I like. Is there's a lot of broken equipment. Like the toxicity on this planet has destroyed equipment throughout. And from what I've gathered and read, there was a population on this planet and they were mining tungsten. And what happened was, and you can see some of the old machineries over here, is the gas escaped, lack of a better term. All right, we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put this in there. So what do we produce in here now? All right, so this is producing 129 points or 23.7 kilowatts an hour. Doesn't want to tell me what it's producing. Okay, well, we'll go do a quick check. So let's go do that. Um, so yeah, it has definitely given. Now you can see right off the bat, I do have a working tram. So I cleared this section over there yesterday, and this tram track is broke. All right, but the tram over there takes you through the mountain and to the other side. So, but before we do that, we got to get our power on. Make sure we have enough power. So where are we at? Okay, 338. So I do not have another one of those. But what we could do is I could throw a couple solar arrays, which would beef up our power consumption. So I need some. Let's see. I need aluminum. And this planet seems to go through water really, really quick. So let's see. We got one. We're gonna build two of these. I'm gonna grab an extra oxygen tank. Oh, I do got another fiery power there. Oh, and that's good because we need to build heater still. And then we have another fusion cell, which is good. We need those. All right, so we're gonna put two more. So I think aluminum's upstairs. Yeah. So we can mine iron. I'm gonna put that there for now. You also have toxic goo removal explosions or explosives. So again, if something's really close or there's a lot of it, you can get rid of it with these. And I've opened up tier 2, so but we're slowing down a little bit because I came to this planet with a whole different idea, but they yeah. So these are some of the things we can produce. This is the next thing I'm going to produce is a tier 3 microchip. Now, the one thing I do like, if you guys remember, when you went up a tier, you had to have two of the previous tier. This one only requires one, which is really nice. So I don't have to have extra. I have the bioplastic, the purification gel, and I have this capsule right here. I just need to get my one piece of tungsten, which I do have. So before we go, we need. I thought I had some. There we go. Yeah, so right now, cobalt and ice are your friend because we can't quite put. Um, is that silicon? I knew that was silicon, and I have it down below. I don't know why. I thought it was magnesium, maybe. Oh, it's iron that I need to get. Okay. Yeah, see? And then you need these for steam mushrooms to create some of the things. You got plastic polymer, microplastics. There's one of those purification capsules, toxins. So, um, all right. There's my one piece of tungsten. I don't want to really use that quite yet until. All right, so we need two pieces of iron. We are gonna put some miners out. So all right, so like I was saying, um, there is a lot of iron on this planet, but iron and ice are like your friends right now because that's how you're generating water. And I'll take you over to that area because I have to get the I have to get some extract or I have to get some contaminated water. All right, so that should boost, and then. But there's a lot of these sitting around. Again, the one thing I wish they'd let you do is repair these facilities to like take them over and expand them. But this is what you have right here. You have a bunch of scrap from old machines just laying around, solar cells. I mean, like magnesium and iron. You hit up the solar cells, you get your silicon and your cobalt, and then it's just everywhere. So that should boost my and these are air scrubbers right here. So they're scrubbing, they're purifying the air by 7 pu per second. So all right, so we should have enough power. So okay, oxygen's refilling, water, food. Okay, so let's take a look at the power, because that's going to be the big thing. Okay, so we got 397 power. So the first thing we're looking at building is we're gonna build this. We're gonna. Ooh, do I have a uranium rod? That might be kind of hard if I don't have a uranium rod. We might have to go explore. Oh, got one. Okay, here we go. So let's. So we need that. We need this. We need that. So let's see here. Let's put this, because this will help bring some stuff in for us that we need. Okay, so and I also need one of these. All right, so tier 2 engine. There's tier 1. There's a tier 2 engine. I wonder if those can. No, because they're work. I'll have to look. Chad, if you know, tell me what fuse to use to to increase the workload to the purifiers, because that would help out a lot. And we did find one, and we brought one with us. And do I have enough crystals to build? Let me see something. I do. Oh, that could be a bonus right there. All right, so we're gonna do two things, but we're gonna build that power station up top. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and I need. Okay, so we have our transport station, but we're gonna do something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, kind of a bold move, but we're gonna build everything up on this hill, because this is gonna be the next place I build. This is a very much a flat area. I think I already This is very flat up here. Once I get up over the hill, right here, this is a great spot. And I think what I'm gonna do is give me some iron first, because I'm gonna build the first platform for the power station. And see, I have ice up here, so that's a good thing. Plenty of. All right, so here we go. Before we do this, and here's the different things. Like, here's your toxic water scrubber. You get a screen to show the toxicity and what you need. There is a tier 2 of these. Tier 2, tier 1, and then the crafting station, which we have. And I'll show you guys the toxic spores as well. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna kind of offset our power over here. Now, the reason why I'm up on the hill is because I don't know if there's ice. There's snow on the planet, but I don't know if there's ice. And what we're gonna do. All right, now I will move the rest of my power up here, so I probably should, because that wind turbine is gonna sit, and I want to magnify the amount. So what I'll do, this was Christmas. All right, so let's let's get this thing going, because this will be a great plus. All right, we are more than sufficed on power. Now, I want to put my shuttle over here, so that way it's kind of by the power, but not by the power. You know what I'm saying? Because all industry is gonna get up here, and then I'm gonna build a couple warehouses up here as well. Space houses. Oh yeah. All right, so let's build our shuttle, or yeah, so we can start getting things coming in here because we kind of need this. This is important. Ooh. There we go. Now. Okay, Prime, Humble, Selene, Aquarius. So we were. Ooh, there we go. We got the tier 2 blueprint. That's good. That's what we want. Let's check Humble. All right, so we need some things from Humble. We are definitely gonna get. We're gonna bring some water. I don't need ice. I don't need cobalt, iridium, iron. We're gonna mine the basic elements. Uranium, aluminum. I can find super alloy. We do need more of that. Okay, so wait, there, boom. Um, I don't think we need those. That I could bring and put a crusher on the planet. But this is what we need because we do have a place where we're mining pulse crystals. And that would allow us to build another reactor. So let's, what I need, 5 of those? Yeah, 5 and 4. Okay. I can take 25. I don't need fabric, but I need these. I need iridium rods. So I can put power. All right, launch. Let's see how long it's gonna take this to come. Ooh, good thing I got that warning. All right, how long is it gonna take that shuttle to get back? Order coming from Hubble. Okay, so we got time. Nice. So shuttle's built. Now we don't need that. So the next thing we want is this. And I think because once we build that, then I can build my rover. But while we're up here, did I get what's in this box yet? Oh, what do we got? Aluminum, another fuse cartridge. Yeah, we'll take it. We need this upper area just because of the fact that I need more space to build. And I'm gonna put the biodome and the lab up here and then build a new area. But we need to get as much iron so I can put it on um, stilts per se. Now, I was over here in this section, and this is heavily polluted area. Um, and so that area is cleared up on the hill. So that could be another good outpost area, but I really like this area here. What was that? Oh, it's a rock. All right. So we're going to clear some stuff up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build where the new headquarters is going to be here because I kind of want to make it close. So I'm going to grab this iron so I can lay the groundwork. All right, so that way I have a place to recharge oxygen up here. And I'll move some of the stuff from down there up here. So, but we're going to keep that base primarily there just because of the fact of its proximity to that which I've cleared. That route. I wonder, did I go in those carts over there yet? All right, so let's put it here. We're gonna go 4 across. Yeah, we're gonna go 4 across. And that's the other thing too, is we'll go 4 down. So we have a lot of stuff coming, which is good. All right, we're out of iron. No big deal. Silicon. So what we should do is while we're up here, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna place some miners. And I have okay. We'll grab all the surface iron. I'm gonna grab that ice too. I'm gonna probably have to go back and make some water. Yeah, we need silicon. Oh, oxygen low. Okay, so I got one canister left of that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of ice, so but we need to go get the I feel if we learned anything from Prime when the water started melting, we got hit with the floods. So our starting area got flooded. All right. Let's see. There's four. There we go. What I was thinking too to help with oxygen generation is maybe before we move the house, generate a bunch of um, these and put them outside because I have more than enough plants to do it. So how much water do I have on me? I can put three, but I need to grab. I don't have enough aluminum. It's the silicon and the magnesium that are needed. So let's. It's the other reason why I want to put the mines up here so I can. I'll have to go grab some aluminum. But this is a quick way to clean up this area. Oh, inventory is full. How many pieces of aluminum do I have? I have one. So let's, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's put a couple of these, and I have a 300 seed, so that's not a bad. I can come up here and replace it, but again, there. That'll help with terraforming. All right, all right. So we have that. All right, now we have water. Oh, get rid of that because we don't need that in here. All right, so oh, all right, so we need to pick up some oxygen, and we need. Do I have another? I don't think I do. No, but they're coming, so we'll just wait for that. And while we're waiting, um, waiting, let's put that up there. So I need, let me look for high end plants. 400. So we want that. We're gonna put what? Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So four. Okay. Four of those. So we want. Unless, do I have one of those weird looking? So there. That'll produce a little higher. All right, let's go up and grab aluminum. One, two, three, four. And once we do this, we'll go exploring a little bit. Oh, yeah, the rocket pad will come up here next. Looks like I have enough to put one more, so that's actually not a bad idea. There we go. All right. Got some broken things there. That's where the tracks broke. So we have this down here. All right. So these are toxic spores. You need those to generate. And look, those are growing. Something tells me we're gonna see something come out of those. Oh, is there a mushroom over there? All right. So let's grab those. Iron, cobalt. Yeah. See, these I think are gonna be where the crystals generate. Nice. We cleared that out. Ooh, did I miss this? I did. We will take all that because look, there's a fusion cell. Those are needed. Uh, let's go up top, see if there's anything up here. A lot of ice. All right. Sometimes up on the rocks you can find those perfect mushrooms. Okay. All right. We'll come over here. So we have five of those. So yeah, this area is all clear now. Oh, there's a chest over here. I think I cleared everything out. Yep, I did. That way I don't come back over to it. All right. All right. Yep. So this place, you see like all the equipment like broke down over here, and oh, that's right. There we go. This guy had some stuff. Plenty of computers around here to, but yeah, that cart um, will take us all the way to the other side. But I want to make sure that we're good over here. So there we go. That's what I needed to build the base. So we'll take that. We'll take microplastics. We'll take that. Definitely take the Z light. And then you're on the track. That over there is a very toxic area. So, all right. Now, the great thing about this train over here is when we go to the other side, it has a silver crate in it, which holds more than a standard blue crate. So it's actually a pretty good. Yeah, so there's this big crate, so we can load it up with stuff when we go. All right, so we need one more. So we are gonna go build our garage, but I want to drop some of this off. All right. So not only are we gonna have to build this, but then we've got to. And the shuttle is back. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. All right. See, our skies are getting a little bluer, so that's nice. So we need uranium. I have the two rocket engines and fabric to get the rover, and then we're gonna want. So this and this can go. So there's this tier one. Let's see, where's tier two equipment increase? So we're gonna have to build two of these to build the. then we'll do the inventory. So nice. All right. So let's grab the crystals and that will come back. What we need to do is build a. I think I have a piece of uranium. Gonna have to build another toxic locker. But we do need. All right, let me do this real quick. We're gonna go dump those in the water. Wait, give me those. Nope, nope. Pull that back. All right, let's do this real quick. All right, we'll let that handle that. Do I have? Nope, I don't think I have a green. We can't build that, but we can build the 2 chips we need. So let's do this. Give me that. I need that. I need that. Alright, and I need another piece of silicon. So we can make both those chips. So 2 pieces, 2. Oh. Alright, let me go drop these crystals off real quick. There. Alright, so let's go build those 2 chips. So we'll have that done. And then let's clear. Let me do this real quick. Alright, let's clear everything out of him. And then we need. Okay, so hang on. Let's look at this. We don't need this. We don't need that. We need fabric and uranium. So, alright, so we need fabric and uranium, but we need fabric. We need that, and then where's the tier? Okay, so we're gonna do our chips here pretty. Like we'll do the tier three, so we'll need to make two of those. So looks like we're gonna have to go exploring for fabrics. All right, let's see how much fabric do I have. Change planet, prime. Here we go. Mm, Um, hmm. Energy multiplier fuse, a heat multiplier fuse, production, growth multiplier fuse. Hmm. Oh, did I grab water and I didn't grab oxygen? All right, so we need change planet, go to humble. So we need. How much silk do I have? I do need. All right. And then we're gonna go explore. All right. I need to grab some oxygen before we run out. There's water. Seriously, did I not produce any more oxygen? All right. Cobalt harvesting time. All right. All right. We should be good. Um, which way? Let's go. Oh, there is one thing I do want to look. We just got a tier 2 polymer purification gel. I think I have 2 of those purification gels. Or how much polymer do I have? Oh, I have more than enough. Let me see here. Yep, 2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's go. We have more than enough power. There we go. All right, let me eat real quick. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go clean up some goo. Whoop. We have plenty of oxygen. We have water with us. Oh, this is interesting. Sure, why not? Let's bring that with us. And that. We'll come back and get this. So we have to be careful because we're in a... Okay, now this is a toxic environment. There's sulfur down here too. So see that over there? That's goo. Yep. And the more of this we clean up, the better. Ooh, there's 52 pieces of the goo over here to clean up. Alright, that section's clear. That's good. The more we clean up, the easier it is for us to... Nice, nice. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, we got some crystal. Ooh, yeah, we'll take those. We'll take that. We'll take that and that. And that. While we're here, we're going to do this, and that. Alright, let's try to get some more of this going and we'll head back. Alright, we're going to get out of here because if we don't... There it goes. Let that rebuild. Alright, not bad. Picked up a lot of toxic goo. Picked up a production multiplier, fuse, and energy multiplier. Some more food. So here's what I'm going to do. Alright, we can grab that stuff later. I don't think it... Yeah, once you pick it up, I don't think it's... Alright, here we go. We're running down the line here. Here we go. Alright. Nice, nice. Oh wait, the door is right here. Ah, let's see what we got. Definitely take that, that, for 50. Got another bin here. Ooh, a jetpack. It's kind of odd. There's a lot of tier 1 jetpacks laying around here too that I have found. I think I've already cleared this one out. No, I haven't. We'll need that later. Seat. Alright. Let's try to get more of this goo cleaned up. Good find here. Alright, let's get rid of this. that section's cleaned up. Nice. All right, we cleared that. We're gonna get out of here. All right, we got put that like that for now. Food, oxygen. I've got 4 canisters left. We got plenty of time. Here we go. This should be it right here. I'm hoping. All right, now we're good in here. So this is good. Another piece of tungsten. That'll work. Another production multiplier. That food. All that stuff's good. No, is that? So now, to clear up the rest of this, we have to put a water thing in here to collect the water. But at least it's. Whoa. All right, so we have this is all cleaned out now, so that's good. And then there's that one over there, which I do not think is cleared out yet. There we go. So we are finding new things all the time here. right, so this is all cleared. Interesting. All right, let's head. Oh, what is over here? Yeah, there's those. Oh, this is. We got sulfur over here in this game? Okay, interesting. All right, so we're gonna. I think I'm gonna switch focus. We're gonna see what it takes to build one of those stage 2 water purifiers. Oh well, crystals. way back, I'll get all this cobalt. What the heck is that one over there? You know what? I just thought about that. So there's two, so let's put a third one in there and speed it up. Ooh, those superstructures have aluminum and super alloy in them. Let's cause a little bit more pressure. See if the overfill has any. Let's see here. Yep, I need. you know, planets are really overtaken with silicon or magnesium. Okay, so there's a lot of iron back here. That's good. All right. So we're gonna put our mining right here. All right. I am gonna go pick up this one. All right. I think I have enough for one more. Yep. All right. So we have those rolling. All right. We're gonna grab cobalt up here. So we can go make more oxygen tanks. All right. All right. So purification multiplier fuse. Oh, 350 GTI to get that. It's gonna suck. And Toxify frog eggs. And purified water can be drunk safely. Oh, so I can drink that? Wait a minute. Oh, nice. So I don't have to worry about ice. I can just do that. Okay. We're gonna go back down there in a minute. I just want to clear. Let's see what my inventory looks like. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. We are are gonna. Oh, where's that chip at? Give me that. That's for the vehicle. I guess I can put a oxygen production. Can I even make trees yet? Oh, not yet. Looks like I have to find more of that purification gel. Yeah, see if I can get this. But I need purification gel. Alright, so we're at toxic eruptions and almost at clear skies, so that's good. Heat is rising, pressure, purification is definitely going. Alright, so let's go back over. I think we're just gonna get everything to make the car. We moved all that over here. Moving plants over there. Alright, so let me. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Did I not get my uranium? Hmm. Alright, so do this. We need silicon and iron. A lot of. Okay, so here's silicon. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, let's head upstairs. We'll drop this off. Alright, so we just need one for now. We need that iron. We need the 2 rocket engines. That and that and that and that and that and that. And that can stay here. I think I have silicon down in the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I think I have silicon. Alright, let's go make this car. The goals are coming to fruition. Erk. Time to produce a car. Bring in the car. Bring in the car. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we have the tier 2, so we need to do this. Tier 2 inventory and tier 3 inventory. So it's good. Okay, so let me. There we go. All right, first things first. We need 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then to make the tier 2 inventory, I'm going to need 1, 2. All right, let's go focus on that. All right. So, all right. Vehicle speed, I'm not worried about that. Vehicle headlights. So was there not like there was sulfur over in that tunnel. So we need that, and then I have a yellow, so make that go away. And then vehicle beacon, vehicle logistics. So we'll do that. All right. So ooh, nice. So let's do some of this. All right, so we're gonna go get some sulfur. Ooh, maybe not like that though. Need this to make fire boom. All right. Oh, you know what? We need oh, I can make this. There it is. So 2 of those. I'm talking about. So we are doing good on this one. I'm just gonna go back, create the two. Actually, let me go down and grab a yellow crystal. So we'll put the headlights in. And we have to grab a few other things, so this actually works. Before we do that, let's go over and pick up that water we need to get. And we need to definitely make the cabin airtight so that way it doesn't mess with my oxygen when I'm driving. Okay, let's grab these. Nice, nice. I didn't realize that this became drinking water until I read that these are consumables. All right, so we just pulled 15 out. Okay, so if we pull 15 out every time, oop, oxygen is low. There we go. All right, so let's drop these in the main conveyor. We're getting our blue skies though. Look at that, folks. It is looking nice. Things are shaping up. Here we go. All right, so let's put our. There we go. So these are actual drinkable water containers, which is good. We're gonna drop those in there for now. All right, so we need. I have the silicon that. I need a yellow crystal. I need. Oh, hang on. I need more than that. I need one of these, one of these, and betting that is upstairs, probably in here. One of those and crystals. I just need a yellow. There we go. All right, how are we looking? How are we looking? We are almost there. We are gonna stay live until we hit clear skies, because our next available thing is we. I think once we do clear skies, maybe that opens up the the fact like I can't grow trees right now. I mean, I can do flowers and stuff, but let's go finish outfitting the rover here. I've only seen one rainstorm since I've started, and it was acid rain. So gotta be careful with that stuff, folks. You burn your face off. All right, so I need two. All right, so first things first is we want to do the base headlights. So we need two of those. There's that. Um, so we don't need that anymore. We definitely need to add that. So in vehicle beacon. And then I think I can do this one here too. So we're going to do the O2. I think I did the vehicle beacon, yep. And we're going to do vehicle logistics. So that should help out a lot. It's like a big ass computer stuck to the side of my car. There we go. Now we know where my vehicle is. All right, let's go grab all of that stuff, and then the car should be set. I'm not worried about speed right now, but we have inventory, which is good. this one up first. Yep, we need that. We need this. We need one of those. Um, no platypus. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, so it should be upstairs. It should be upstairs. No, exit out of that. I hate that. Here we go. Yep. Boom. Boom. Boom, baby. All right, we have oxygen. I need zeolites. I need zeolites. The light. Yep. And one, two, three, four. All right, so that will make my vehicle. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh. It's going good. We're gonna hit 85. We're just gonna sit right here and see if we got any messages from High Command. No, we don't. Ooh. Yeah, see right here. Incident report. During tungsten drilling operations, a highly toxic emission was detected at the central extraction drill following the perforation of a toxic tunnel. The fault was sealed to prevent contamination. No negative impact on equipment was reported. Nothing else of significance to report. But yet the whole planet died, pretty much. All right. I need a drink. Oh, we get. Whoa. How? What? What do we need to make that? Um, is that in this thing? What do we need? Oh, buddy. We're gonna make some purification gel. All right. Let's go take care of the car first. We're gonna make our cabin airtight, and we're gonna increase the vehicle. Something with the vehicle schematics. All right. Let's see here. Vehicle schematics. Schematics. There we go. And vehicle logistics. I have no idea what that does, but we'll find out. All right. Vehicle logistics. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, folks. All right. So let's see what we could do. That dish uses energy, but I can't create it yet. That's a recycling machine. Could build that and put that up top. This is what we should build up here. So science lab allows you to create bio recipes, but this generates oxygen. All right. We need I need a whole shipment of super alloy. All right, so let's see if I can get some of this stuff. Here we go. First 4 pieces. Oh. And then I don't know if ooh, it's that Lerma seed thing. All right. Is it up off the ground? It is. Damn it. All right. All right, we're going to have to build a door. All right, so this is going to start producing oxygen. And we could grow all our plants in here. Yep. And we'll extend off this. Actually, yeah, we'll put a couple sections in between. Yeah, we need to get a couple mines going up here. All right. I need iron. Oh, we got rain. Look at that. We're getting some of that rainfall now. So we should be at our mark. take a look once I extend this out some. All right. We need one more piece of titanium. All right, so we have this set because I think what I'm going to do is put um, the biolab will be connected. Um, yeah. So through the math a little bit there. All right. Let's see how things are looking. Purification, not bad. Toxic. Oh, you know what we need to go do? We need to go drive and get our toxic entities. So, all right. So how many are left? Okay, so has to get 60 out. No problem. let's see where we're at. We should be. All right, so now vegetation renewal. This should be where I can. Let's see. Can we grow this stuff yet? Nope. Vegetation renewal. Um, this would be a benefit. Another one of these would be a benefit. And now I can make that gel. It's the tungsten, though, that's going to be difficult. All right, everybody. That is it. We'll save our game here. And I appreciate everybody joining me on this new adventure in planet crafting. I will see you next time. Take it